If you have a focus and you really want to make a relationship work, language wouldn't be a barrier for that.
How do you explain your expectations to someone who might not speak English? So what about ladies who don't speak English, and how to date ladies who don't speak English?
Well, let me tell you a story. Sometimes when you're like very interested in one person, well, there was a story many years ago that this lady, she wouldn't speak any English at all. The man tried to learn some Spanish. It didn't work out, but she was so interested in pursuing this relationship. And it definitely shows, if you have a focus and you really want to make a relationship work, language wouldn't be a barrier for that. So if you're true in your search and they both can put like some effort on that, it may work.
How many speak English in the agency?
Well, I don't have an answer for that, but let me tell you that compared to the other countries in Latin America, we have a huge percentage of ladies who can speak enough English to work out a normal conversation, not like a technical conversation or anything like that, but it is a lot of ladies who can speak English. I'm sorry I don't have the number for you, but still on the profile you can see, for example, if the lady speaks some English, and of course we make sure that the lady can speak some English. We ask them some questions just to make sure that she's not lying on the resume to try to impress you guys. So you will see that like on the profile if she speaks English or not.
To clarify, so for example, if a guy looks at a lady's profile and it says her English level is fair, so there's a good chance she's gonna bring interpreter to the date because she's not that conversational. What do you think?
Well, let me tell you that these days, with all of the technology that we have, basically we just use like the smartphone, the Google Translator. And I have set up meetings just with that, and the man doesn't speak any Spanish, the lady doesn't speak any English at all, and it works out just fine.
Even on the first date? Even on the first date?
Yes.
I haven't seen that because again, and there is no way you can convince a woman to go on the first date who doesn't speak fluent English without interpreter. Like, there is no way. But that's awesome.
Okay, well, that's a huge that's a nice cultural difference, but you know, if the lady is really interested, she wouldn't mind that, unless that there is like a situation where there is some sort of like misunderstanding, that of course we will always be there to assist. But usually they are fine with the idea because they really want to make an effort and show that they are interested to the man. So I find it beautiful. I think it is nice in so many ways, and it depends on the lady. For example, there are some ladies that say, "Hey, Andrea, I'm not going out with this guy. I cannot use the Google Translate. I need that interpreter." And then we work it out. Of course, we always make sure that both people, they feel comfortable and that we try to help, not just to mess like the first meeting or something. So we always ask them what they think about that chance of getting to know somebody and using the Google Translate on the first meeting.
So your English is so perfect, Lo. Where did you learn it yourself?
On AFA.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.
Check out our website at
perudating.com.